wow, look at this area here is just totally paved. This is an ancient portion of it. Archaeological excavation. The south gate is U-shaped with a rear courtyard. That's where we currently are, formerly known as Long Chi or Danchi, Dragon Courtyard. Let's just see where we're at in relation to the big jobby there. Together, the south gate and courtyard played a very important role in the ceremonial life of the royal citadel. It featured in royal political, cultural, and religious events, including Kwangcho-colored lantern festivals and parades of imperial guards. It looks like these things date from 1226 to 1400. That's pretty cool.
God, I don't know why I'm sneezing, but it's annoying me.
Well, maybe it's all the pollution out here today.
Hold on 1 second.
No problem. Coming out. Oh, you know what? I hate to leave this the stream, but I'm going to switch away for just a second and check our schedule. It is important to keep on schedule. Imperial Citadel of Thang. Okay, lovely. Let's go up this flower path. It's windy up here. Dunmon and its forecourt were significantly altered when the French conquered Hanoi in 1882. The French had all the 5 main doors of Dunmon and 2 adjoining doors to the east and west closed down. On the second floor, they also built a new house to the west with a balustrade and veranda to form a watchtower for the French artillery. Because of isolation, the area outside of Dunmon quickly fell into disrepair and was used by French soldiers for shooting practice and entertainment. From 1938 to 1940, 1938 to 1940, the area between the base of the flag tower and Dunmon was turned into a large stadium called Manzin, which was later to be known as Hopko, or Flag Tower, Stadium of Hanoi. Weird. Into a stadium. So they used part of the historic buildings for shooting practices then. After his accession to the throne in 1802, Nguyen Anh chose to build the national capital city in Fushan, that's Hue, and Thang Long was reduced to the status of the northern capital with 11 units known as Tran. Although Thang Long Citadel and the Lei dynasty was demolished for the construction of Hanoi Citadel in 1805, Dunmon was retained and repaired. This main gate continued to be associated with Long Tien Palace and the northern capital of the Nguyen dynasty. During the early years of the Nguyen dynasty, Dunmon was witness to important ceremonies like the reception of the king when he was on an inspection trip to the north, transference of royal edicts and letters, the reception of foreign envoys to the country, as well as praying ceremonies on important days. So the last dynasty did not have Hanoi as the capital. That's interesting.
Oh.
That
Wait
is
a
when
minute,
Hue.
didn't we read about that? We read about something like that, right?
I knew that was true. I just didn't know what period of history.
Right.
And
okay.
well, now we do.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the Li and Tran dynasties. South Gate was the main entrance of the forbidden citadel of Tanglong over the course of a 1,000-year history. The earliest reference to the gate was found in the Sung Tian Din Lin stele, erected in 1121 under the reign of King Li Nantong. The stele is currently housed in Wangdoi Pagoda in Hanam Province, so not close by. It was during the planning of Kong Lin, the eastern capital, by the Lei dynasty, that Donmon was recreated to serve as the main gate of Tanglong Forbidden Citadel. Basically, Donmon was built in the style of a palace gate with 5 doors. The middle door, above which there was a stone slab inscribed with Chinese characters Donmon, was used only by the king. The next 2 doors on either side were for the military and civil mandarins, and the remaining 2 doors to the farther end were for ceremonial squads. Donmon was topped by a 5-door pavilion known as Ngumon. Well, that is what we're looking at right here. The original South Gate was the main and most important gate of Tanglong Forbidden Citadel during the successive Li, Tran, and Lei dynasties. The current gate, which was a 17th and 18th century structure, stands majestically right in the middle of holy axis of the central sector of the Imperial Citadel of Tanglong. Holy axis, Batman.
Hey, come here. If you didn't notice, now the cats finally, after all these hours, are calm because they're completely full and they've got the itis, the sleepy-itis.
Oh, all that.
The itis. Oh, the itis is when you eat something that's like heavy or you eat a big meal and you get sleepy. The itis.
Yeah, I love that itis. You get infected with that all day. Oh, you can see the you could partially see the I think it's the legislative building. You might want to look up and see if I got the right one, but I'll hang on. Let me swing the camera.
That right there?
No, hang on. Sorry. In fact, I may need to zoom. Yeah, let me get out the zoom camera.